I hope this is straight, guys. Can y'all see me straight enough? Anyway, let's get back into this mess I'm about to react to. We're about to react to Tana Minaj, I don't know how to say her last name. And then Megan Trainor. Okay, Megan Trainor's from what I know, she's a singer. Does she still sing? Tana, I don't know what she do. I'm pretty sure she's on. She's an influencer, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen her on the makeup thing. She's an influencer. Are they cool, or what's the tea behind this? I guess I'm about to get into it because I was like, I don't know. I think I heard a lot of stuff about Tana. I had to go to the comments, y'all. You know me. And the first one was the funniest. It said, "Do you know how bad you have to be that Tana's look like the mature and level-headed one?" Then I see somebody tomorrow with her boyfriend. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? What? They must have been friends and then just like fell out. Is that her in the blonde? No, I think that's Tana, right? Let's get into this reaction, y'all, because I don't know what to talk about. Let's just get into it so I can understand this and then judge it.
Have found a lot of success this year with their canceled podcast. They've been getting anywhere from 500,000 to over 1 million views per episode, and people just love the dynamic they have with each other. They never hold back when talking about their personal lives, and in exchange, it usually causes a bit of drama, which is great for the entertainment of it all. Typically, with a lot of popular podcasts, the success of an episode
everybody loves the drama
relies on what guests they have on that week. I'm sure Alex Cooper from Call Her Daddy sees a huge increase of views when she has a well-known
Paris
guest on,
Hilton.
and a lot of podcasts rely on
I love Paris Hilton.
The canceled podcast is a bit different though. A lot of people love Brooke and Tana so much that they actually hate the guest episodes, and they prefer
I'll have to look at
worse
it
than the usual Brooke and Tana episodes. Tana and Brooke have acknowledged this in the past, but still from time to time they'll have a guest on, and that's exactly what they did last week. They had Meghan Trainor and Chris Olsen on last week, and not only is it one of their least viewed episodes ever,
family?
but the response from canceled fans is horrible. A lot of people felt really uncomfortable watching this episode, and we're going to talk about why. It's a mess, so let's get into it. I was wrapping up gifts the other day, and I decided to put on Canceled in the background, and it just so happened to be this episode with Meghan Trainor and Chris Olsen. Now, normally I enjoy the podcast. It can be really funny, they're super entertaining, it's great, but halfway through this episode, I was like, something feels off here, and when I had a look at other people's comments, it confirmed my feelings. Now, right off the bat, going into this episode, I figured there would be some backlash because Meghan Trainor has been pretty controversial lately. There was that whole episode where Meghan had said F teachers.
Like that, but also kids can be mean teachers. That was my trauma, teachers, you know.
And that got a lot of teachers upset with her, which led to Meghan issuing an apology.
Of course, nowadays you gotta issue an apology. You get canceled for anything. But like, why say F teachers? I get you trying to be hopefully she was trying to be funny. But it's like, these teachers nowadays, you see the stuff that be going on in these schools. These kids so freaking grown. They shooting up schools. You see what's happening? You have the nerve to say F teachers when they putting their life on line. I bet that's exactly what them teachers was talking about too. Be like, F us? Really? Really, girl? That's funny.
I love teachers. I fight for teachers. I think they have the hardest job and they're the most underpaid. They're the most unappreciated.
I think she's just being funny though.
All of us. I don't want to make excuses. I'm just so sorry.
And it's kind of sad too. I feel like she was really just trying to be funny. You could easily be like, oh, F teachers, and I'm pretty sure she was laughing with it. So it's like, dang. God, you get hate for anything nowadays. We can't say nothing. Can't nobody say nothing on the internet.
I'm so sorry to any teachers who I made feel bad.
Another thing people aren't happy.
Just like me, when I be talking about I'm gonna graduate and trip the teachers I hate. I ain't tripping nobody. God, I'm just ready to graduate.
With is Meghan's relationship with Lou Taylor. Ever since the Free Britney movement happened and everything came out about Lou Taylor, she's definitely been a controversial person
Who is
to be
that?
associated with.
Is she a manager?
She just so happens to be Meghan's business manager. Meghan even said in a podcast a few months ago that she isn't allowed to talk about Britney Spears.
And in this clip I'm about to show you, Meghan refers to as
Who is
the
that?
greatest manager of all time.
Like, how are you so connected? I get like you're a superstar, but like Britney Spears out and people. Just kidding.
Her hair's
like
so pretty.
Maria. Let me say that. I've never. Okay.
No, like not Jones.
Oh. Okay.
No,
Like it's real?
I have really good management.
Like a lot of everyone in our industry is like a managers.
Yeah.
Do you, honey? Because does she even do, I don't know any, does she got music still? Do she, am I crazy, y'all? Or do y'all know? Just say yes or no in the comments. Do she, I thought she fell off. I seriously, I seen that, what was that one, that little Poppy song? That's the only song I think I heard, actually, let me not even be funny. I think I heard like 2 songs and then I thought she like fell off. I keep on getting her mixed up with Kelly Clarkson. That's why. But yeah, I thought she fell off like after she made that one-hit wonder. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Yes. And they were
Phenomenal team.
they're like
And connected.
to the Kardashians. So I was like, do you think that we could ask Auntie Quiz if she would do it?
So I'm sure a lot of people were going into this episode ready to not enjoy it, but Meghan made that pretty easy with how she was acting. The first thing Meghan is being called out for is apparently ignoring Brooke throughout the entire episode and talking over her. One comment said, the amount of times Meghan was blatantly ignoring Brooke and not letting her finish a sentence was really distasteful and rude. And this was the first thing I noticed too. There were so many points in the episode where Brooke would say something or try to ask something and she would be completely ignored.
It's not supposed to hurt.
Yeah, but it's like a lot of
I
people
love that your
have that and
brother's right
don't
here,
even
too.
know
He's
it.
heard it all. I said, heads up, I'm going to talk to you today. And he was like, yeah, fingering
Dilating.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, our best
Gentle
friend has
Jill.
to do that.
Her name is Jill. And she's
Jill
very
fingers
gentle.
you.
And this happens a lot with these
I'm like, honey, you coming on our podcast and I'm pretty sure you need the attention. So don't disrespect me on my show. It could be me, y'all. I'll be like, oh, cut it, get out.
guest episodes. The guests will mainly focus on Tana.
And it's
Brooke
probably
will
because they
include
know her
Brooke.
more.
The only guest I can remember who actually made an effort to include Brooke was
That's
Josh
crazy.
Peck. He literally turned his whole body towards her whenever she was speaking and actually
As you
acknowledged
should.
and responded to her, and fans picked up on this right away, writing, the way Josh turns not only his head but his whole body to speak to Brooke is so sweet. Unfortunately, that didn't happen during this episode.
Yeah,
with
she
Meghan
looked like
and
she a rude
Chris.
person too.
Another huge moment that
Megan.
people are calling out is how Meghan was treating Tana's boyfriend. If you guys have been keeping up with Tana
That's her
on
boyfriend?
TikTok or even on her podcast lately, then
He
you'll
looked
know
like he
she
like a
recently started
skater.
seeing this guy from Hawaii, and she's slowly been showing him more and more.
Okay, y'all seem to enjoy the last one, and I'm really enjoying not doing anything.
The
for
shower.
myself. So today,
Yes.
Miko is learning to curl hair. I'm podcasting in 1 hour, so we do have a time constraint. I'm putting half up for you. I won't even make you do all that. Are you excited? Absolutely. Are you nervous? Not at all.
But you could really tell that TikTok and this whole internet stuff wasn't really his thing. Hannah and him were really new.
Yeah.
He's never been on her podcast
That's a normal
before,
thing.
But Megan decided that she wanted to try and change that. He was in the house while they were recording, and Megan started to scream his name, trying to get him to come on camera.
I'm gonna answer her.
It's never that.
I'm gonna answer her. You know. Oh my
I
god.
said, God, what's his
Oh
name
my
again?
god. No.
Makoa is his name.
You gotta see him. He just looks like big Hawaiian.
He's stunning. I just saw all of his muscles. Makoa?
What? I thought I heard him.
Babe!
Oh my god. No, and that kind of sounds like she's like really hitting the rasp.
Yeah.
Babe!
Thank you for
After.
coming on this episode of the Cancel Podcast. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I don't know.
And you could tell Tana
Y'all, I would literally smack her. I'm sorry, Megan. I'm like, girl, you gotta go. She sound annoying. She just look annoying. Everything about her just screams like annoying. I can't with her. Like, why would you do that? That's not even funny. It's annoying and it's like embarrassing on his part. And since he was in the house, it's like know y'all doing a podcast. He's not gonna interrupt y'all, obviously. It's like, that was just, I don't know, that stuff really gets on my nerves. She would have definitely caught one. And I'd be like, get the hell out, because she sounded really annoying. And her voice.
comfortable over this. I'm sure she's probably
Pretty sure
had
she
this
was
conversation before,
uncomfortable.
and maybe he's expressed that he doesn't want to be thrown
Yeah,
into
my
all
camera
her
be
social
getting too
media
hot.
stuff right away. She was doing everything she could to try to get Megan to stop, but she just couldn't take the hint.
A thought daughter, probably.
Monica? Where's the boyfriend?
McCullough.
Makoa!
No, I don't want to subject him to all this.
It's not even funny.
introduce you guys. Okay.
Tell him
No,
I
on
need
the
him
way
so
out, I'll
bad.
introduce you guys. I don't want to
Tell him
subject
she needs him
to
so bad.
Like,
No, don't do it. No. He's not a fun toy. That
We need to show him all the
girl,
Men
like,
love toys.
stop.
So true. No, it's
Yeah,
Megan
I
screaming
said
it.
it. I said it.
Tell him no.
That is so annoying, and it's not even like, you're not even being funny. Like, that's really, like, you're a douchebag. That's crazy. I would be so annoyed at her. I know she looks like she was so mad.
We'll see him on the way out.
We
He's
said it on the
peaceful.
last episode.
You did?
It's like, stop talking about it.
So, oh my god.
She loves him.
I'm so stressed.
She loves him. Look
I know,
at
I've
her.
never seen her get so like.
No, you're in love.
And a lot of people in the comments were so put off by this, writing, Tana saying, no guys, he's not a toy, is the right energy. That's on growth. Miss Megan needs to learn some manners. Good for
Miss
Tana for
Megan.
standing up and saying he's not a toy, because Trainor was just being so obnoxious about the situation.
Yes, she
and
was.
also screaming his name. Tana was definitely embarrassed. And yeah, Megan is in her 30s. She should know better than to be doing something
Yeah.
like that. He's obviously off the camera for a reason, and I can't imagine.
Oh, I
how
hate
much
people
pressure
like
would
that,
be
yo.
to
I
have
hate
someone
people like
screaming
that.
your
That
name
would get
like
on my
that.
nerves.
It feels like something your friends would do to you in like grade 9.
Oh, her hair
not
is so
something that you
pretty,
would do
not
on a
Megan's,
podcast
Tana's.
At 30 years old. Now, this next moment is actually where I turned off the episode
Oh, God.
because I couldn't handle how uncomfortable it was. There was a point where Megan kind of almost shaded Tana for not doing more while she doesn't have any children.
I just don't drink. I try to like do more during that time period though.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
work out.
She's like
and,
looking at her up and
Try to
down.
read, listen to an audiobook.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Like-
You don't have children. Get up.
What? What? Get up and.
Get up and do something. Before I had kids, what the? Was I
She got
doing?
kids?
What do you mean?
Right.
I wasted so much time
How so?
sleeping.
Oh no.
I was just
I'm doing
sleeping.
that right now.
Yeah.
There's
You have
no-
kids and you're up at 6 every day. You're like, what did I
wake
do
up at 6
before?
every day.
Girl, what? I'd be like, shut up. Just because you had a boring life, like, what? I didn't know she had kids.
What did I not
Let her enjoy her
And
relaxing
that's when Tana was like, wait,
like comfortable
don't you
lifestyle.
have nannies?
Do you have no nannies?
I have one that is there Monday through Friday from 9
How
to
dare
8
she?
to 5.
Okay.
It's very helpful.
That's shade too. I'd be like,
You know, like there's another one. So now
Yeah.
that there's two, there's like no breaks.
Yeah.
And look, I don't know if she was exactly shaming Tana for sleeping in and not getting up early, but it was just.
I
the
was
way
like,
she
yeah, she
said
got to
it
go
and how it
early.
came
No,
across,
I would turn it
especially
off
since she was
too.
a nanny from 8 to 5.
Two nannies?
One of the top comments says.
And it's my
"Why
cherry
didn't
off,
you
y'all
say
hear
to
it."
Get up and do something to Tana after talking about sleeping, and then
Yeah.
proceeds to talk about how she basically has a full-time nanny.
Girl, get
and
outta
goes to
here.
Sleep at 9 p.m.
She is so
that's when I
annoying.
tuned out, and then I started to see clips from the podcast
Oh, God.
being picked up on TikTok, and they were even more uncomfortable. Near the end of the episode, Megan asked Tana for a kiss, and people think Tana's body language showed that she didn't really
Oh.
want to do that.
Did I make people kiss? People kiss? No, on the lips. Sort of go.
I just kissed.
I would have kicked her out a while ago.
I
Yes.
love a kiss. Oh, I feel so good and sweaty. I love a kiss. So I'm gonna have SIBO issues.
Definitely strange, and I don't
She's
know.
so
it
weird.
just felt
She's
super
weird.
off and uncomfortable to me. Like throughout this whole episode, you could see the pain in Tana's eyes. It felt like Megan had to be the center of attention at all times, and if she wasn't, she was going to be.
Did she
super
still
loud
do
and
music?
overtalk everyone to draw the spotlight back onto her. On this week's episode, Tana and Brooke quickly touched on how everyone seems to hate the guest episodes and how the comments
Just don't
are
have
always
guests
really
in them. Don't
negative
have the
towards
guests.
whoever
The hat
they
is
have
cute.
on.
We have to discuss that. I know we have before, but
No, we have a million times. They're so overhearing it from us.
people just hate the guests. Usually, you know.
No, it's hard because it's like I love having guests. Like it's fun to have a podcast, and you're like, oh my god, I could have this cool guest on my podcast.
Yeah, but then everyone.
And then everyone's like, I hate you. Yeah.
Which makes me think they might reconsider having another
Yeah,
guest on
don't
for
do
a
it.
while now. Anyways, guys, let me know.
Okay, now it's official. I don't like her. I don't think I liked her in the beginning anyway, Megan. I'm like, she's annoying. She's like loud, obnoxious. No, like, girl, you're 30. You got kids. Don't worry about me. What the heck? To tell her to like, who are you? First of all, who are you to tell her to like get up and like don't just sleep in it and like, girl. This girl is doing her thing. She need a break. She's doing podcasts and everything else she's doing. And that whole boyfriend thing really pissed me off. I'm like, how dare you? He don't want to be on camera. She didn't want him to be on camera for a reason. Let them have their privacy. I really hate people like that. It's like it was just for the attention. She looked like she wanted so much attention. Girl, you shouldn't have drawn so much attention because she wasn't looking that good in this video. I'm just like, I cannot with people like that. I would have been to her to get the hell out because like, she looked like she was like, it was just like the annoyance was slowly climbing and it did. That's not even funny. I feel like people on like these celebrities, is she a celebrity? I don't know if she did music anymore. I don't care. But I feel like people like her, they do that just to stay relevant and they trying to get people talking. But it's like, that wasn't funny. That was not funny. I would never invite her anywhere again. I wouldn't want to kiss her on the lips. I'm like, don't. That was just a horrible podcast. Now I want to go watch it just so I can like judge it because that was funny. It was so bad. I feel so bad for them. I'm like, y'all just should have told her to go like early to get out of here. And then did y'all see her looking her up and down? Because I saw that when it was like before she asked her that she had like that she like and like want to sleep in, and so she was literally looking at her up and down. It's like, girl, jealousy much? Anyways, let me know what you guys think. This was a mess, and I would never have her on the show. I'd be like, girl, stay away. Please. I don't like you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at I am Tana Green. And y'all, I have to do cuts in this because like, oh my god, like it kept getting too hot. That's what happened when it's like on like high quality and stuff. And you know, I think it's something. I looked it up. I was like, well, I need high resolution, so it's just I'm gonna have to take a break. With like, they gonna keep coming anyways. I'll see you guys on the next reaction. Bye.